important that you said there you need to find out who's offering the best deals at the moment, because like you say, all the supermarkets are watching each other and constantly varying their prices to try and stay ahead of one another. Do you know if there is a large discrepancy between prices at different branches of the same supermarket? And the reason I ask is because one of the buyers I spoke to at the Cape Town market claimed that supermarkets in Cape Town, for instance, are using benchmarks in Joburg for their pricing, even if they're getting goods locally. So if you get a produce, an item that's grown in the Western Cape in a Cape Town store, you're going to pay a Joburg price for it. And vice versa. If you're in Joburg and you're buying potatoes that have been brought in from Limpopo that are really only worth R4 a kilo, you're suddenly paying 8, 9 rand a kilo because that's the price, 4 provinces away. What does your surveying show?
Well, I think that to be fair to the supermarket chains, they do have to have some standardized pricing. Certainly on a regional basis, they do need to have some standardized pricing, because otherwise people would just, their store managers would just be allowed to do whatever they liked. And they can't, because they're so enormous. They have to have some control. Grapes, I always find are a lot cheaper in the Cape than they are in the, up in Gauteng. But generally, I think that there is standardized pricing. You can't say that. Unless, of course, an individual supermarket has a glut of tomatoes, and they may then put a special on those tomatoes just to get rid of them before they all go off.
To try and move the stock.
Yes,
yeah.
That's right.
So if we look at your website then as a tool for consumers who really want to number crunch and get down to doing the comparison, what will they find on your site, and where is that information coming from?
Okay, well, we cover 50 stores in all the regions of South Africa, in all the major urban areas, and we do one ShopRite, one Checkers, one Pick n Pay, one Woolworths in each region. So you can go in, you can look in your region, and even if you're standing in the supermarket, you can get your mobile and you can say, gosh, the price of these avocados looks really high, and you can key in avocados and it'll give you the price in the store that you're in, and also the price in competing stores. And it also gives you the price per kilogram or the price per unit. For instance, with toilet paper, it's so easy because some toilet paper is 200 sheets, some is 350 sheets. There's no regulation of toilet paper at all at the moment. So you can just go ahead and print as much as you want and whatever thickness you want, and nobody can stop you. So this tells you how many sheets there are. Doesn't tell you how thick it is because that's not regulated, unfortunately. And it allows you to have a look and see whether or not you're paying a good price for toilet paper. Actually, you're not, because all toilet paper is just about the same price, but they manipulate all one-ply toilet paper is all the same price, and all two-ply toilet paper is the same price. It's about 1 cent and 2 cents a sheet.
And then you go up to 4-ply and 5-ply.
Yes, but
balloons.
But what I'm saying is that this one's selling it in 9s, this one's selling it in 15s, this one's selling it in 10s, this one's selling it individually wrapped, and so you are confused. But the website does allow you to go in, have a look, and to see what the various prices are.
That's very useful, because it is that question of per unit or per sheet or whatever it may be.
Or per kilogram.
Yes, per kilogram. And your site doesn't only deal with food goods.
No.
What does it cover?
We do everything that you put into your household shopping basket on a weekly or a monthly basis.
Brilliant.
I mean, for instance, that nice little toilet stuff that you put down your toilet. If you were to buy that by kilogram, it would cost you 640 rands. But people don't think that. They flush. That's probably a year's supply. They flush 640 rands down their loo and never even think about it.
Unreal. So, I mean, that's really where this provides such a great service, because we can figure out these numbers and then use it in store.
Yes.
So, but it's certainly not going to stop the food price hikes that we've been seeing the last couple of months.
No, but I should go back to what I was saying. 1, you can compare prices. 2, you can vote with your purse and your feet, and you can complain to the manager if you think that a price is too high. These guys are very, very aware of consumer complaints. They're very, very good at it. They've got a great network. And if you think the price is too high, complain to the manager. We're complaining about our political parties, we're complaining about our roads. Why don't we start complaining about our food prices? And then we should start to see something being done.
Brilliant. Well, that's quite a clarion call to consumers out there, and thank you so much for your time and your input on all of these different consumer goods. I hope that it drives some traffic to your website.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.